Hey guys, what's going on? Houston Kilby here at the Houston Kilby YouTube channel, and finally we're working on GTO. We've been working on everyone's stuff. You guys got to see the S Kicker episode. You guys got to see the episode working on the Jeep, and we got another episode that's about to come out too of working on this 33 wheelies right here as well. It's in the shop, so I'm very busy right now making money for this thing. We got to buy parts. We got to get this thing ready for next season. So that being said, getting into this episode today, we're going to be hooking up the backup lights. This is the first time us hooking these up. All the wiring is there except for just a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to wire that into the trans brake. That's the only way I know how to do it right now, so that's the situation that's going on. A little announcement today, we do have something really cool that's going to be going on the website, and that is Christmas ornaments. Right now, this is our new little Christmas ornaments for the Full Metal Goat FMG, as you guys can see right there. And you guys need to buy one of these to put on your Christmas tree. This will directly help this car out a lot. So this is something new merchandise-wise. I was going to try and see if you guys like these or not. So be sure and go on the website and pick these up. If you see me in person, if you come to any of the events I'm at, I'll have some of these. So just holler at me if you want one. But yeah, we also have t-shirts. We've got a few sizes that are left on the website right now, so if you guys would still like to get a Full Metal Goat t-shirt, be sure and check those out as well. All right, enough of that. Let's get on into the episode of working on this bad boy. All right guys, so I've already tore my pants today. We're getting started off on the right track. So I just got a shifter installed on that wheelies and tore the heck out of my britches, and now it's time to work on my car. So it's kind of how it goes. Work on customer stuff first, and then you get to work on your own. And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now. All right, so this is the trans brake button right here, okay? All right, so this is how we RPM the car up and take off wide open, okay? At the same time, this is also how you put the car in reverse. All right, you push this button right here, you put the shifter in reverse, and now the car will back up, okay? If you let off the button while you're still in reverse, it won't go in reverse. All right, so that being said, there's only 2 wires on a trans brake. You've got a ground and you got the power wire. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna piggyback off the power wire, all right, and tie that into the backup lights. We've already got the harness run in through the car in here, and so now we just got to splice some things together, and hopefully all that works. It's late at night. When you go to wire stuff up, I don't know what it is, but the wire gremlins tend to say we're not going to work. So hopefully the magic here will work. So let's get on into it here and wire this bad boy up.
Alright guys, as a quick note here, because I've heard a lot of people ask, most race shifters only have a neutral safety switch on them, which is just a 2-wire, and mine is one of those as well. I don't have an actual neutral safety switch that has the reverse lights included in with it as well, so you have to do something a little bit different here. So that's why this wiring has been wired into the trans brake, so when you actually engage reverse, the reverse lights will come on. So hopefully that explains all that.
All right guys, we went ahead and crimped this bad boy on here. We've got our shrink wrap right here. We're about to get the heat gun out and shrink this deal down so those wires will stay good and strong and this won't come apart. This being said, get yourself some good crimpers. This crimper right here does a couple different styles. It'll do little pins for like those little smart wire connections, and also it does a really good strong crimp right here on this flat edge one right there. I like that one a lot. But there's the brand right there, what these are. For the set, it's right around $100, and it can do all of the crimps on a Holley system and on Fuel Tech. So highly suggest these. I'll show you the rest of the kit here in just a second, but we're going to finish this up here, get the heat gun out and run this wire and see if this stuff will work. All right guys, it's time to test this deal out, see if it'll work. All right, let's push a button, see if stuff lightens up back here. Oh, it does. I can see from here. How's it look, Cam?
Looking good.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Well, guys, there we go. There's one little project knocked out. It's time to move on to the next thing. All right, YouTube world, we got a couple announcements to make sure that is made today. I know we've announced it on Facebook, but I don't think we have on YouTube, so we got to set it straight here. So, as I'm sure y'all know, we've got a new pup in the family, Miss Scarlett. I know you guys have seen her in a few episodes, so she's the new shop dog we got to give old Miss Amy a hard time. But bigger news that's going on as well, I'm going to be a daddy come January. We got a little girl that's on the way, Miss Loretta Sue Kilby. So cool announcements today, and I just want to keep you guys up to date on all the things that's going on. All right, guys, so we're wrapping up on these backup lights. So let you guys see things again. There's where the backup lights are right there. So a little issue I ran into where we have a fiberglass bumper, as you guys can tell, a little uh-oh right there. We've got a fiberglass bumper, so these things wouldn't work at first, and what I ended up having to do was run a ground wire down to these lights and then ground it out on the body in here for the lights to come on. So if you guys are running fiberglass bumpers and go to put backup lights in, especially old original style lights, you'll have to ground them out. So that's what I end up having to do. So now that's done. It's time to clean the trunk up, get all this mess cleaned back up, wipe the tank down, and get it ready for some events. All right, guys, quick little update here. We do have a couple of events coming up very, very soon. Our first event that's coming up the soonest is the Hooptie Kings Car Show and Swap Meet. This is the last Hooptie Kings of the year, and on the last Hooptie Kings of the year, Jesse always does a swap meet. So I'll be there with old GTO there, and of course, you guys need to come on out and support that. And if you got parts you're wanting to sell, be sure and bring those out as well. So that'd be a good event right there. I will post up the details of that and the address of that right up in here somewhere. All right, so the next event is in October as well. So that's coming up on October 29th. All right, so that is Coffee and Cars, the nighttime event here in, it's on the Bristol Highway here in the Tri-Cities, so right here in Tennessee. So I think that's gonna be a pretty big event. The last Coffee and Cars that they done at night there at the Invitational, it was packed. It was a really, really big event. I'll put a little video in here, let you guys see some of that, what all was going on. They had a pretty good turnout, so I'm excited about taking this thing there. And we'll be in the VIP section with this thing, so you guys be sure and come out and support us at that deal. So anyways, guys, quick update on some events that's coming up. Well, Miss Hannah, what in the world are you doing right now?
I'm making your car scary.
You're making my car scary.
Scarier than it already is.
I understand. Well,
definitely big shout out to Hannah here. So what she is doing right now, she's getting the car ready for a little bit of trunk or treating, and she's just kind of dressing it up a little bit. And so yeah, so we'll have candy at the next two events. You got to support the kids and stuff. And so Hannah was like, is it okay if I dress the car up a little bit? And I was like, well, sure, wear it out. So this is
Getting dressed up.
getting dressed up. So Hannah's gonna be working on it, making it a haunted full metal goat. So Harrigan's go. Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, just got the mirror put on. Big shout out to Ames Performance, where we got the mirror at. Their products always look good, so big shout out to them. So just got that on, and so it's now time to get the door panel and stuff put back in. Had to take it all apart, so got a mess on our hands. So let's get the door panel back on and finish this little job up here. All right, guys, it's time to put this panel back on. We just got the mirror put on there, and let's get this little job done here. Yes, and these are actual stock looking GTO door panels. There we go.
They just snap in.
They just snap in just like that.
That's nice.
Fancy dancy. All right, now it's time to put the door handles on. Just like that. This is what's hard to do right here. But I learned a long time ago, put your little clip on the handle first and then put the handle on. It's a whole lot easier. See, like that. All right, now, let's see here. It's up. So I think when it's up, I think it's right here. Just like that.
Ooh.
Just like that, guys. Boom. All right, guys, we're making some headway here. Thought I'd kind of show you guys. Come to a good spot. Hannah's been adding some stuff in the car, and she found Mr. Skeleton. He's been dying to go racing, and check him out. He's been waiting forever. He's done skin and bones now. But yeah, man, we're getting there. We're getting there. Getting the car cleaned up, getting this thing ready. Alright guys, what's going on? We're here at the end of the episode, and man, I just want to thank you all so much for watching. It's been a long time since I've got to work on this car, and boy did it feel good. It really did. I'm sorry guys, we didn't get to fire it up today and do anything new with that, but we just got a lot of maintenance stuff we need to take care of. Next episode on this thing, we should be able to do that. So you guys stay tuned for that. Big shout out to all of our sponsors and our supporters and stuff of this thing, especially you subscribers. People who comment on our videos, people who share our videos. You guys rock, and we really appreciate it. Keep doing that and help us grow. We're over 4,100 subscribers now, so definitely keep up the great work. We really appreciate it, and it's helping us out a ton. So until next time, you guys have a good one, and we'll see you later. Y'all believe this right here? Look at this. I ripped my daggum shirt in 2 days. We've ripped pants. We've ripped shirt. You can't have nothing nice, I swear. All right, guys, well, after all this hard work, I dang sure got to take little Miss Hannah out to eat. And I think there's also a little festival going on this weekend, so I'm going to have to take her out to that as well. So I figured I'd show you guys some of that stuff as well. So me and Hannah just hit 4-year anniversary here, and I think she'll like this little festival. Have you enjoyed the little festival?
Yeah, have you?
I have. Look at them leaves, guys. That time of year.
Ooh, they're falling.
So what festival are we at right now?
I think it's just Fall Festival at Rocky Mount.
Fall Festival at Rocky Mount. Guys have been up there. And little Hannah here's got a little anniversary this week. What's on the 13th? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
It is. So
13th of October.
So we got big 4 years in now.
Yeah, I think it's 4 years.
4 years now we've been married, so had to do us a little something for our anniversary. So we went to a little Rocky Mountain Festival and have a good little time here.
bit of trail mix here. Heck yeah, man, you've been working hard in this kitchen up in here.
Yeah.
We got tater soup done for tomorrow. You're putting in that extra work, ain't you?
Yeah, I grew these peanuts myself.
That's right, growing peanuts yourself.
It was hard.
It was hard. I know it was hard. I was making all that tater soup this week.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to go over to KilmerSports.com where we've got all kinds of merch over there and all kinds of high performance products as well. And definitely a big shout out to our sponsors and partners. Till next time, you guys have a good one.